Welcome to Fantastic Vision. Please subscribe us before you watch today's video. According to the latest reports, Dutch semiconductor industry giant ASML recently delivered its first 2-nanometer lithography machine to Intel Corporation of the United States. This move marks an important step for the semiconductor industry to move toward higher precision production technology. The cooperation between ASML and Intel has attracted widespread attention in the industry, but it has also triggered a series of discussions about global technology cooperation and competition. This transaction is not just a simple exchange of business activities, but behind it is a deep-seated change in the international political and economic landscape. As we all know, in recent years, the global semiconductor market has become a new focus of competition among international powers. The United States and the Netherlands have previously reached a secret agreement on restricting the export of high-end chips and their manufacturing equipment to China, which undoubtedly poses a major challenge to the development of China's semiconductor industry. However, Chinese companies have not backed down in the face of external pressure. Recently, according to CCTV reports, China's Shanghai Microelectronics Company announced that it is committed to developing advanced photolithography machine technology. This move not only demonstrates the independent innovation capabilities of Chinese technology companies, but also demonstrates the Chinese nation's spirit of continuous improvement and unafraid of challenges in the field of science and technology. In fact, China's technology companies have achieved fruitful results on the international stage in recent years. In December 2022, 36 Chinese technology companies, including Shanghai Microelectronics and Yangtze River Storage, were included in the Entity List by the U.S. Department of Commerce. This action is undoubtedly a major challenge to China's technology development. However, Chinese companies have not been troubled by this dilemma, but have become more determined to move towards the path of independent research and development and innovation. The United States has used various methods to suppress China in the field of science and technology, but this has not been able to effectively curb the pace of China's science and technology development. For example, after Huawei was subjected to comprehensive sanctions by the United States, it was still able to achieve technological breakthroughs through independent research and development and launch a new mobile phone equipped with domestic chips. This is not only a demonstration of China's scientific and technological strength, but also a powerful response to external pressure. China's rapid development and internationalization have made the United States' unilateral technology blockade strategy increasingly unrealistic. The United States has tried to strengthen export restrictions to China by establishing the Chip Quad Alliance and cooperating with Japan, the Netherlands and other countries, but this method has limited effect. In the era of globalization, the economies of various countries are closely connected. Unilateral blockade measures not only affect Chinese companies, but also cause damage to the global semiconductor supply chain. For example, the United States has exerted pressure on the semiconductor industries of South Korea, the Netherlands and other countries, requiring them to participate in export restrictions to China. However, semiconductor companies in these countries, such as Samsung Electronics and SK Hynix, also expressed dissatisfaction and eventually obtained partial exemptions from the United States. This shows that even America's allies are becoming dissatisfied with America's unilateralist policies. In general, the United States' strategy of suppressing China in the field of science and technology has not only failed to effectively curb China's scientific and technological development, but has exposed its own arrogance and prejudice. The tenacity and innovative spirit displayed by Chinese enterprises in the face of challenges not only promote the development of the domestic science and technology industry, but also provide new possibilities for global science and technology cooperation. Facing the future, China will continue to move forward steadily on the road of scientific and technological innovation, and share the achievements of scientific and technological development with the world. In the global technology field, the persistence and efforts of Chinese companies have begun to bear fruit. Huawei's success is not only a breakthrough for Chinese companies in the international market, but also a powerful response to unfair external pressure. Through independent research and development and innovation, Huawei has successfully bypassed the US technological blockade. This is undoubtedly an effective counterattack against the US sanctions strategy against China. Huawei's success has also inspired other Chinese companies that even under external pressure, they can still succeed on the international stage through independent innovation and unremitting efforts. At the same time, the United States itself has suffered a certain price in its suppression of Chinese technology companies. On the one hand, the United States hopes to maintain its technological advantages by restricting the development of Chinese technology companies, but on the other hand, this behavior also affects the cooperation between American companies and the Chinese market, thus damaging the commercial interests of American companies. In addition, this approach has also caused dissatisfaction among US allies, which has weakened the United States' influence on the international stage to a certain extent. The persistence and courage of Chinese technology companies in facing challenges, as well as their growing influence in the global technology field, have begun to change the landscape of the global technology industry. As Chinese companies make breakthroughs in key areas, such as semiconductors, the global technology industry chain is undergoing major changes. China has not only made remarkable achievements in the domestic market, but also demonstrated strong competitiveness in the international market. This change will undoubtedly have an important impact on the future development trend of the global technology industry. In the future, as China continues to develop and make breakthroughs in the field of science and technology, it is foreseeable that China will play an increasingly important role in the global technology industry. The growth and success of Chinese enterprises will bring new impetus to the development of the global technology industry and promote the development of the global technology industry in a more open, diversified, and innovative direction. In short, the tenacity and innovative spirit displayed by Chinese technology companies in the face of external challenges not only promote the development of China's technology industry, but also provide new perspectives and possibilities for the development of the global technology industry. Facing the future, China will continue to be at the forefront of technological innovation and explore new realms of technological development with the world.